What's going on, everybody? What is going on? This is your boy Cray Simmons. This is Gaming TV, and I'm back with another video. First and foremost, we won't be doing mags tonight. Me, Heartless TV, and T Reaper. Stuff's coming up with our work schedules. Like I said, I'm normally off tonight. I'm headed in as soon as I finish this video. With that being said, hopefully we'll get back on track next weekend, but the game of life takes priority. Gotta get this money. But anyway, Tuesday is almost here, people. Almost here, gamers. The Xbox One X is almost here. Now, it's been a couple of YouTubers and sites that have gotten their copy early, did their unboxing. For the most part, the reviews and what people thought about it has been positive. You had a few people that tried to downplay it, talk about how heavy it is, or talking about maybe the S looks better than the X, which I must say, I kind of do like the S shape a little better than the X. The X kind of reminds me of the old school PS2, when the PS2 had that little sides that stuck out a little farther, but at least it was even on both sides. The X just has that one side that sticks out a little farther than the base, but for the most part, the consoles look damn near identical. But I am still a little partial to the way the S looks. But that's neither here nor there. Look how big the PS4 Pro is. Look how big the OG Xbox One was. I have no problem with the size of a console as long as it plays. So, with that, these game patches, they're big. They are big, and I know people are trying to use that as another reason to downplay the X. But first and foremost, you're getting 4K gaming, you're getting PC assets, PC textures, higher graphics. So it's gonna come at a price. And like I said, if you are a gamer, you know this, especially if you are considered the hardcore, people who just had to have the top notch of whatever brand you are partial of, you know it's gonna come with certain prices. You know certain things are gonna happen. In this case, it's gonna be slightly more expensive with the $100 price tag, and it's going to take a little more space as far as on your hard drive. But it is what it is. You're getting the best of the best of the best. Now, like I said, you see here I'm playing Gears 4. This is one of the first games that had the patch available, and basically what I plan on doing, I'm gonna put games like Gears and Halo 5 had a patch update, I believe. I updated earlier this morning, so it was something there. So whether that's the X enhancements or not has to be seen. But games like Halo, Gears, Titanfall 2, which I'm dying to see what that looks like. They saying there's been rumored to hit 6K. I'm like, what the hell? But it is what it is. But most of those big games with multiplayer, I am going to put on the internal storage of the X when it comes. Games like Quantum Break, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I'm going to get those patches as well because I need to finish Rise of Tomb Raider. And Quantum Break, I got to beat the final boss on and get that hard achievement, the hardest achievement difficulty, and find a few more orbs and max my character out and get that achievement. But those are single player based games, so pretty much once I'm done, those are gonna go back to the uninstalled area. So it's all about management right now, unless you got externals laying around. Me personally, I don't. I only have one. It's a 3 terabyte. So I'm gonna keep that for most of my other games that don't have the patches or whatever the case may be. And I'm not gonna smother my internal hard drive with older games. I'm gonna use the X internal for games like Assassin's Creed when that come out. Well, it's already out when I get it. Wolfenstein 2, like I said, then once I beat those, I'm probably gonna uninstall them because, you know, they're just single player only. And, you know, the new Call of Duty, I'm probably gonna cop that since they went back to the old school, back to tradition. And that'll probably stay installed because of the multiplayer side. So it's all about data management right now, and man, it's gonna be tough for a while, I guess, because I got a lot of games, and I want to play everything on the X, but at the same time, I'm not gonna just cloud up hard drives just to be playing, games up there on it. It's only gonna be the games I know for sure that I'm gonna be playing a lot of. So with that being said, this is gonna be an amazing console, man. I can already see it. Like, I'm hearing people who done seen Gears running on it. They saying it's like a whole new game. And like I said, it's already beautiful. So I can't wait. Now, what Microsoft needs to do now, I know, like I said, I'm kind of rushing. I'm all over the place, but that's the beauty of it when you're not trying to do this YouTube thing to make money. Just want to get my thoughts and opinions out there, and it is what it is. I like to say it as it come out. Like I said, we all know Sony. I talked on it earlier. They did their Paris Game Week, man, and they showed some games. And everybody like to holler at exclusives. It is what it is. Exclusives don't really move consoles like that, but I personally don't think so. In a way, I'm not buying a console to play a PS4 to play Nia Kuni, and I'm not just gonna go buy an Xbox One X to go play daggone Recore. So it is what it is. But now that the hardware has been addressed, the hardware issue has been addressed now, as far as more power, better resolution, and everything, that people killed Microsoft's exclusives in its earlier games on when it first launched. They need to take key from what Sony is doing. Sony showed games at Paris Games Week that's coming out 2018 and beyond. Now, a lot of those games they showed didn't reach out to me and made me get like, yeah. It was a few, maybe about 3 or 4 of them that caught me. But Microsoft need to take notes, because Sony is getting their fan base hyped. They ready. They pumped. Hardware is fixed now. It's addressed. Microsoft, we know the games are coming, but you need to start letting people know. Show the hand. Start getting people glimpses into the future. I ain't say you got to go out and do your whole new Xbox experience or whatever the case, but you'd be surprised what a leaked trailer would do here and there, something coming out in the near future or something. But Sony is the master at that, and it's time for Microsoft to start stepping it up. The advertisement has been good, the marketing has stepped up, the console is here, and we got to get the games. But anyway, it's your boy Cray Simmons, man. Y'all hit that like button, that share button, and like I said, game on, players. Game on. I'm out.